I was muted. Hello there, and welcome back. I am Fly Penguin, and I'm going to be doing the Monster Training Community Challenge for week 16. We've had these things going for way too long. I am live on Twitch, so if there's any interruptions or whatnot, just kind of roll with it. So everybody's trickling in. The challenge this week was, hold on, let me pull it up. Shakira Tackle Package. Just a very odd combination of words to be thrown together. But it was Umbra, Melting Remnant, Primitive Mold, and Plink, which are both pretty solid starter cards. And then honestly, judging by the scores, this one should be a pretty calm, chill, walk in the park kind of run. So Duality, Strike Card, and Multiplier. Easy enough. I think a lot of this is gonna come, a lot of the scariness of this one perhaps is gonna come from the, I like Giraffe in that starting section. A lot of that's going to come from that multi-strike on every unit. Might be a little spooky just because of the damage that some of the bigger bosses or some of the bigger units can cause. Primordium will be able to push multi-strike over to other people, but we didn't actually get the one that moves buffs. So that is going to be something to kind of keep an eye out for. It's early, I'm making coffee. It's not even that early, it's noon. We are going to have multi-strike on Primordium, which is kind of hilarious because I think or like our main priority is going to be finding the status Primordium. So I can either give you give people 10 damage or give people the one that sticks around a little bit longer. I think the aggressive edible is probably going to be better. And then that duality actually doubling the multi-strike for everybody is a little hilarious. Like there's just going to be an absurd amount of multi-strike going on in here. Spell's getting an extra upgrade slot? We'll take it. I think it's a little bit more relevant, especially because we're doing a challenge for the week, which is going to be a little bit more focused on, let me pull up the stream manager. I forgot that I have to do these things. There's so many things you have to prep. There's so many preparation pieces. Peter Piper picked a peck of preparation pieces. The aggressive amulet isn't going to be anything to be too scared of. Although they will have multi-strike, now that I think about it. So this actually might be a bit spooky, because that 7x3, that 21 damage right out of the gate, that's going to be a little bit. That's going to be a little bit to keep an eye out for. So Gem Trove would be really nice. We can't afford it. We can't afford it. If I throw you down, you're basically just dead. Which is not preferable. And if we throw you down, you're basically just dead as well. So I could do Primordium and Train Steward, but I would have to get the Plink hit on Trusted Priest to be able to actually throw a morsel down to chump block. There's a whole lot of things going on here. A lot of things. I'm thinking we do. Train Stew, Primordium on the second floor. I think that this is going to make him big enough to not have to worry about all these things. There we go. Okay, so we got one little guy. We're gonna feed him to the wolves, and then we'll just kind of hang out. And by wolves, I mean Train Steward. We're just gonna feed him to the Train Steward. You are spooky now. Okay. Think about it this way. What if you were to kill my boy, but not my main boy? Exactly. You know what I mean. He knows what I mean. And then we do one of those, you knock out him. And then honestly, these morsels might as well feed somebody. So they might as well feed you, huh? All right, we'll bring them all back with the reform on the next one, ideally. I don't really play with the primitive mold and the primordium very often, but I do like the idea of the combo. I'm gonna take so much damage. All right, we should probably plink here then to knock down his damage shield, so that way at least the pyre does his 20x3 damage at the right time. And then we'll plink here, get that nice little kill, give it to the old stew. And then maybe one of these. It's still not good. And no unit can survive long enough. So I think one thing that we really need to have happen. Oh, that's a dangerous. That's a lot of pyre health that just seemingly evaporated. that evaporated very quickly. So in order to get this situation kind of fixed, we definitely need to plink you. I think the problem we're going to run into is that no one can survive long enough to withstand the kind of like this onslaught here. I'm thinking if we actually throw you down here, You're gonna do some damage. Yeah, precisely. Because he's actually got a really, really low attack. So maybe we can kind of like cheese him. We can. The draft is so strong. Okay, the draft is what we're gonna honestly like focus the majority of this deck around. Because he's spooky, and him having multi-strike, or him having burnout too, because of the duality, makes him really, really good. There for a second, I was thinking of consume cards in the context of the new clan, which I'm so excited to play, but it's gonna be a little bit until they are released. I think we're getting close. I think we're getting really close to when the release of that will be. I just haven't heard anything like official yet. Pardon me while I turn off the space heater. It's very cold in this apartment. Prismal Dust is gonna be sweet. Lifesteal will also be nice. The difference is gonna be we have to survive that initial like onslaught to be able to use the lifesteal. So just because your unit has a bunch of lifesteal doesn't necessarily mean it's going to survive. So it might actually be a better idea to kind of focus on like a defensive Prismal Dust, and then tempering the strength of your units is also going to nuke lifesteal's effectiveness a little bit. So I'm kind of leaning towards Prismal Dust. We'll get some like pure blockage. Dripfall gets a lot better with the 2 days. Dripfall gets much better with the 2 days. It's a free double stack, my dude. Oh, okay, this is where things get fun. So who should we abuse? Like, which strengths should we abuse to get to the final section here? Because we're honestly gonna be in a good spot with any of them. Crucible Collector, Big Sludge, Ally Construct. Like, I think... Oh, these are all very rare, very good units. I think that Super Glued Chinchilla Slugs. Hello. That's an entrance. I think that Big Sludge is going to be the easiest one to abuse in this situation, because I don't want to have to fuel up Construct. Welcome in. How's your Sunday so far? Big Sludge. Let's go Big Sludge. Two big sludge community challenges in a row. Okay. So, Anthro, I got blasted in the first round, which is not a good start to this whole thing. But the good news is I think that I can recover. I think I would really like to get Gem Trove cheaper. So I think this is the path, because we need to make it cheaper. That's the plan. Messed up, dude. My sleep schedule is destroyed. I took a little bit of time off of work, right? Like building up into the like January New Year's break, and ever since then I've just been totally backwards. Last night I was playing Thronebreaker. It's like a Witcher. It's like Gwent story mode, Gwent essentially for The Witcher. I had a friend that kind of got me into it. And I was playing that until like 2 a.m. So I understand. Trust me. I'd like to do this. I think this is a good play. So now we're gonna have a ton of damage shield in this deck. And the damage shield is going to help us survive the absurd amounts of multi-strike that's going on here. You're not bad now because you have a ton of multi-strike that you come with, but honestly, Paraffin and the dregs, or the drafts, is going to be an even better combo. I like this better. We're going to be raged out of our minds. It's going to be so much rage. So angry. Playing a lot of RimWorld lately. Yes, I know that I would absolutely love RimWorld. I played Prison Architect. When it came out, I played it like an early access, and then I tried it again, and I loved it. And I like those colony sim types games. I know that the learning curve for RimWorld is so high that that's gonna be bad actually. We can take it. If they die, we'll just reform them. I know that the learning curve for RimWorld is super high, and so I honestly just haven't like undertaken the effort to look into it. I might own it on Steam actually, because I think I picked it up in like a Humble Bundle or something sometime. It's one of those games that'll suck you in for sure. How is this looking? You're kind of big. But I think you're big enough to hold your own. I think this is gonna be okay. No, you're all dead. Why are you all dead? You're all dead because you're going to do 1, 2, 3. You're gonna do what? He has 10 spikes. That's why. Okay, so you need to die. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That was spooky. Until you add 160 mods, it's not super bad. I believe that. I think every person, every YouTuber, mainly Mouth, Michael L. Fox, is the main person I've seen like play through, has so many mods that it becomes its own game. But that's fun. That's like a good sign that the community's strong and people are still into it, supporting it even after it's like hit its peak. There's a lot of games that I play that are supported like almost entirely because of the mod scene. Civ is one of them. Like I play a stupid amount of Civ, and honestly mods of what's like kept that game alive for me. I think the drafts are gonna go really well here. This should be good. They're gonna be spooky. And then we'll just throw you guys up there. Okay, so I don't like this sweep baddie. Especially not with these 10 spikes still going on. We Gym Trove, we're out of the ability to plink him, and plinking this spike person is going to be the biggest thing that we could do, so this is like priority number 1. Okay, it didn't land, which is really bad. So I would like to... this is not gonna go well. I'd like to daze somebody? Can I daze you and then you stop giving spikes to people? That's not how that works, right? It's definitely not how that works. Okay, we're screwed. All right, well, that bottom row is not going to be doing so hot. Yeah, it has an amazing mod scene, but the game itself is still going to be no concept too. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, because it was an early access title for a while, right? Like it was one of those games that had a lot of reliance on like early input from people. Oh, still no kill. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Still no kill. Are you kidding me? The luck on these blinks. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. This is bad. I'm probably going to die to this boss, if I had to guess. Surely there's a way. If I reform a random unit. I don't like my odds of getting... Well, I don't like my odds of what I can get back. Okay, the draft, Burnout 4, Multistrike 4. He's honestly going to kill himself with the spikes, but I think if I can plink this person, just please plink. Please plink. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Draft? Why are you dead? You're dead because he's gonna be dazed. Okay, so we need to, or he's gonna be attacking first. So we need to trip fall you? He's dead! The draft is so good by himself. That's absurd. Okay, turns out Multistrike's overpowered. Who would have guessed? RimWorld is one of those games that, from my remembering anyway, it came out in early dev, and it was just kind of like a concept, and then it honestly sort of like sparked that genre of, like, I don't know how to word it. That art style is really, really iconic because of like Prison Architect also jumping on it, and then a couple of other games. I don't know. It makes me feel like it was, like it was kind of underrated at the time, I think, but then it got bigger and bigger through updates. The DLC had its main mechanic heavily altered because of community. That's cool. What's the newest like style of DLC, or the newest like mechanics? I think the last one I was watching, or the last time I was watching it, Mouth was just making bases and whatnot, so I haven't seen like a whole variety of the game, but I have seen a good chunk of like the mechanics and whatnot. I skipped this one. I don't like any of those. I need more burnout. Okay. I like both of these. I think Wicklash might be stronger for us because this draft is just going to be a monster, so I'm going for full offense and then really, really just hoping that I can reform them quick enough. Reform these drafts quick enough to like make them survive, or to make them be able to kill the units that are attacking me. Ideally, we could dupe these drafts, as many of them as possible. I don't particularly care for units on either side. I think it's good to just dupe the drafts. Yeah. Let's do that. All right, drafts. You are going to be the backbone of this army. Morsel makers aren't bad, but I have so many units already. I think we skip this guy, especially because there's no Gorgers. Like I've only seen one Gorger and I skipped him. Okay. I did not know Dante would be involved in this tomfoolery. So I can't not take Dante. I can't not take Dante. Alright, we're doing it. Dante is a part of the crew. Hold on. I need to swap that. No, the setting. I had it. No. Setting. Off. Okay. Yeah, I want you to stay on whenever I minimize you. Thank you. Dante. So Dante's gonna be a monster. The downside is he's still a glass cannon, so I want to be giving him as much damage shield as possible, even though I don't really have, like, I only have the gem trove and the prismal dust for it. So I'm gonna have to the setup be like impeccable, unfortunately. I think we could actually kill Talos in this fight. There's a chance. There's a non-zero chance we could kill Talos. Would you die from these guys? I don't think you would. No, you would. 21 damage, 12 damage, 6 damage. Yeah, you would totally die. Okay. The DLC adds a royalty faction that can give one of your pawns psionic abilities. When it first launched, though, it made the pawns super snob and annoying to deal with. Yeah, because it's been adjusted a lot since then. Yeah, some of the personality traits and quirks I know are just like miserably annoying if you roll them on like the wrong character, look like a wrong combination of things. So I could see how if the benefits are not outweighed by just like the unpleasantness of the units, then I could see how that'd be annoying. They have so much armor. Plink is not gonna do anything. Plink is actually kind of worthless in this run, or this round. I think we throw you in there, and then we just make up for all this stuff with a little bit of prismal dust. I think you're gonna get 4 damage shield, which will make you survive basically till his second hit. But the good thing is he will still get his attacks off. I probably should have put Draft in the back, actually. I definitely should have put Draft in the back. Can I fit you there instead? And then just give you 2 damage shield? Because you will tank all of his hits, 1 of his, and then if I do this to you, I had no energy. Okay, that was a terrible waste of that card. We have done nothing good. That was a little bad. All right, drip fall is an option. I really need to keep my units alive. Don't play that there. Don't play that there. This man is just itching for a reason to kill me. Do one of these. He's the biggest baddie, so he's gonna tank 3 hits from this guy. No, 2 hits from this guy. No, 3, all 3. And then you will kill everybody. What if I make that not the case by dazing you? By dazing you? Okay, he will survive and he will kill the big guy. I don't like this. This is no bueno. Why will you die? Why will you not die and he will? What's happening? What's happening? What is the math here? Why are you dying, but you aren't? You're behind him. Oh, because whenever you attack, you push him to the back. Okay, so now the Primordium is like our main tank in this section. I think we just daze you. So this doesn't happen. Because like you're still gonna get all the kills and you're gonna get raged out, but then at least this encounter doesn't happen. Okay, I like this. This is much better as far as like the situation goes. We can protect you, but not really. We'll protect you a little bit. They basically wouldn't do anything but sit in their throne room and complain when the DLC first came out. The devs went a little too deep into the royalty thing, huh? It's like way more realistic than expected. I like that. That's fun. A lot of those simulator games are like the devs just like put the unique interactions into the sandbox and then just like go wild, and the community kind of figures out the weird interactions that they have. Like I just absolutely love those sorts of things. Which I mean, I know it's not the same, but that's kind of why I feel like I love Hitman so much. Is just some of the wonky stuff that like people get into. I don't know. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm not gonna survive this, or I'm at least not going to kill Talos, which is unfortunate. I think we just stick to this group, and then since you have damage shield, you'll pass it on to Big Sludge, and Big Sludge is just gonna carry me through this whole run. And if I could do some of that, no, you're still dead, huh? That's fine. That's fine. I really shouldn't have been killing those morsels because then when the morsels die, they get thrown back in the consume pile. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you kill my big sludge? I don't want to give you burnout. I would love to give you... No, you're so dead. Everyone's dead. We'll just put you in the pile, honestly. Blink. That's good. That's good. That's what I like to see. I like to see this as well. You're still gonna live, my man. My man. We'll give you the burnout to stay. Hopefully I can put something in front of him. Fantastic game, would definitely recommend. RimWorld. Yeah, I think I probably just haven't given it a chance. Like I said, the learning curve always kind of scared me, I think. It's one of those that I know that I would enjoy though, at least like stylistically. The most recent colony sim I played, actually I don't even know if I played one in a while. I think the most recent colony sim that I could, or like colony sim adjacent game was Starmancer, but that was just a demo that I did like a let's try on, and I think it was kind of inspired by RimWorld and similar sorts of games. How much damage are you doing? Okay, get him out of here. And so RimWorld was, I think, the inspiration for Starmancer. I played a lot of Don't Starve Together, which I know is not really colony sim, but like there's some similarities just in the way that they play. Please give me something tanky. Okay, not tanky, but that'll work. Give me like all the morsels. Give me this morsel. Give me this morsel. Just survive, please. Okay, 100 damage, we'll take that. And we'll do that, and then we'll go. Yeah, Don't Starve Together was like, not, I guess it's kind of a resource management game, but it's not really like colony sim. Not in the traditional sense anyway. He's so dead. I just need him to survive for like 2 hits. So the damage shield 2 is good enough, and then I think if we throw like a unit in front of him next turn, even better. We'll just throw these little guys in front of him. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm taking so much damage. This community challenge is wrecking me. I think I saw that Hans got like 5 or 50,000 points on this guy. I am not gonna get 50,000 points on this guy. Okay, perfect. You need to tank. Yes. It's amazing how much of a difference one unit saving him did. Dun, 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 dun. I don't like that minus 30%, but it's better than it could have been. Whoa, what are you? I've never used this card. Add draft unit to your hand and apply 10 for each card consumed. It's kind of like a church, like a I don't know if any of these really work for us, to be honest. Purge or the Blazing Bolts could work, but I really need to throw some upgrades onto it. Add a stronger version of this card to your discard. Yeah, so it gets stronger, and I think it does like 2 damage instead, or 30 times 2, and it does 30 times 3. But I think the problem is that it takes a while to scale up. What's my path? So my path this next round, I'll probably need to grab Prior Remains. This might not be a bad idea. Or I need to give people health. Health might actually be the most important part, so I probably won't be upgrading it soon. I'm actually just gonna skip all these. Current run started tribal, ended up having no food for winter, and my pawn started starving, which resulted in me having to eat my 4 prisoners to get through the next growing season. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I like the just a little bit of light cannibalism to keep things going. You know, you gotta make sure that they understand how hard the food is to get. You gotta keep them in the right mindset. I'll go Feld's Remorse. I think energy is just always a solid play. All right, health. Make these boys big and chunky. Damage shield. No, not damage shield. Let's give you health. Make you big. As long as you can survive hits, I think he'll be okay. Frenzy Stone is not worth it at this moment. Damage shield. Honestly, give it to you. And like the ×2 just makes it really, really good. Most morally messed up run. tempted by the food situation. I started playing. I haven't played it in a while actually, but Frostpunk was one of those. That was probably the first game that I played where I started like making moral decisions in the game where I was like, ooh, I don't like the way I don't like the way that outcome happened. Purge cards. I should purge a lot of things. Yeah, Frostpunk was sweet, and then also not a colony sim, but I guess just a strategy game in general. That's the kind of stuff that I thought I was going to be bringing to this channel, weirdly enough. That's like where I thought I was going to end up being, and then I just kind of fell on roguelikes. And so those like sorts of games that have come out lately, I haven't found a good new strategy colony sim game, something like that, to really like take the place of any of the things that I'm currently playing. And so I'm trying to like find one, I guess. Starmancer is one that I really would like to play whenever it comes out. The newest game that I've been checking out is oh, what's the name of it? Let me just casually pull up the Discord for it. Mind Scanners. I don't know if you've heard of this, Anthro, but it's a. Have you ever heard of what's the name of the game? Yes, Your Grace. It's made by No More Robots, and it's like a kingdom management kind of game. Mind Scanners is like kingdom management in a sci-fi dystopian section. Yeah, kingdom management and sci-fi dystopian. I don't like either of these guys. With a like Papers, Please kind of vibe to it. So not quite like strategy colony dealio, but it's something a little bit different. I got into the beta for that game, so I'm interested in checking it out. Oh, I like this superfood. We need superfood. Drastically need superfood so he can pass on his damage shield to our big guy. You know what? This is gonna murder me. This is gonna be the death of me. I think we do it. I need to catch up. My points are so low. Look at this. 0 points. Okay, 6,000. Yeah, I played Yes Your Grace like a few months ago, and maybe it was like over the winter break, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm really looking forward to Mind Scanners. I think we're good. He's big enough now. He's a big boy. Honestly, we could play you and then just drip ball the guy in the back. It's gonna save us a lot of damage. Yeah. Both those games were games I enjoyed watching, but would never play myself. What were the two? Oh, Papers, Please, and Yes, Your Grace. Yeah, Papers, Please. I never played to be honest, but I kind of know the intention of it, or I know like what it's about. Yes, Your Grace though, I really enjoyed. I played it like 3 sittings basically. I think I just sprinted through it. Are you gonna kill me? You are most certainly gonna kill me, and like without any reservation. Okay, if I could do this to you, I really need to block 2 attacks from you. So 2 attacks means that you need 2 damage shield, which means I just need 1 energy, so we can do this and then give you that. What? Oh, because it has the -1. Ah, okay. I did that to myself, but at least I've learned. That was bad. That was kind of bad. I probably should have just given it to the Primordium and had him feed it onto the big sludge. Feed it onto the big guy. How spooky are you guys? You're very spooky. I don't like any of this. I'm a little scared by how this is gonna play out, I'm gonna be honest. I think if we do something like this, I should have done the math on that. That didn't make any sense, but that's okay. Should have done the math on that. Watch Bear Taffy play both? Yeah, I love Bear Taffy's playthroughs of, well, most of what I've seen him play, to be honest, and it's kind of like a weird one. Well, not really. He plays a ton of it. Darkest Dungeon, which I feel like has kind of fallen out of like the popular eye, I think. But Darkest Dungeon, I guess, is like how he got popular in the first place, or not how he got popular in the first place, but I think it's like his equivalent of Isaac. Damage shield for Northern Lion. Let's go Gym Trove. That'll keep these guys alive as much as I don't like it. I think I need capacity actually. Wouldn't hurt, to be honest. But yeah, I watched him play a ton of Darkest Dungeon. When I was on that kick, I was like doing a lot of like games that I thought were hard. That was like my phase. I was like, I'm gonna play everything that people say is hard just to like see if I can play them. and I played Darkest Dungeon. That's when I beat Dark Souls, like all of that kind of stuff. It was like my, I don't know, edgy gamer phase. Either that or Spelunky. Yeah, he has played a ton of Spelunky. And I guess Spelunky, yeah, you're right. Spelunky's another one that he sort of, like really came into his own and like built his community around, which is awesome that Spelunky 2 has given him such a boost, because him and Mouth, I think, completely deserve it for that perspective. Oh, another draft. All right, just throw him on the pile. This build is not really coming together the way I expected it to, but like it's working, so I'm not gonna complain. I think what I really need is to get some of these not so great planks out of the deck. Train stews need to go, and then maybe to... Oh, Flicker's Liquor is gonna be absurdly good. Okay, that was worth it. I think that was worth the pick. I like Grovel. I do like Grovel. Lots of damage shield. Lots of damage shield. 2 uncommon or rare morsels. I feel like maybe we have enough damage shield. You can never have too much. Let's just go all in. This is gonna be good as well. Remnant Host will be really solid. Have you seen anything on, is it Barotrauma? I have not. Let me do a quick pull it up. I'm always open to new stuff. There's been a couple of games mentioned in the chat that I have been in. Oh, what? That is not what I thought that was. 2D co-op, okay. I pulled up the Wikipedia article for it on accident. Or at least that was the first thing that they decided to give me. Like the namesake, not just the game itself. Give me a TLDR, what is it? Dante, he's there, he's found. I look forward to our work together. Yeah, there were a few roguelikes that I wrote down, card games in the chat that I added to my wish list that I haven't had a chance to check out yet. I think you might have mentioned one of them, Anthro. Trying to remember what that was. Big Sludge, Dante, draft. I don't like this deck. I don't like this deck. I need to toss a bunch of things. So honestly, this is the path. Do a full send of the bad stuff. Okay. Train stews, get out of here. Plink. Honestly, a primitive mold could be good to get rid of as well. No, just a plink. Just get rid of the plinks. Which got better because of Dante's cloak. So they're going to be plus something? Plus 7? Yeah, I think plus 10 is where I kind of need them, but they're still going to be much better with plus 7. Because at least they'll kill 5 backliners. 5 health backliners. Don't know that I need to add more shards to this whole thing. And I don't actually think that I want to survive through the purges. Like, I got this kind of late. 1, 2, and I don't want to have him for fell. What kind of fell is this? I don't have my mods anymore. They show me what the show me what fell it is. Oh, but what was Barotrauma? What's the what type of game is that? Huh. I'm a little concerned about this fell. Creating statues, yeah. So that doesn't tell me much. I think this fell, if I remember right, the shield one, is the one that gives them armor, but there's one of them that if it adds you Scourge cards, you're supposed to take a certain artifact, but I don't think that this is that. This is not that artifact. Yeah, I'm fine with it. We'll just take off without it. I don't particularly need the damage or need the energy in the draw and the rotation and whatnot, because I'm a little concerned about the first attack with Fel, or I'm a little concerned about like how we're gonna stack up against Fel. I'm not gonna be able to kill through their front line damage or the front line tanks too easily. Great a spell to get double stack. We're kind of good on the double stack. Maybe something like that. Making stuff cheaper is honestly the biggest need right now. This cheaper could make sense. It's kind of killed me twice. Stack stone could be good with this. I think that's gonna make that daze super strong. We could just kind of take one unit out of the run or reroll. Hold over. Do I want to hold over Jim Drove? Yes. think we go for it. Okay, and then I'm gonna make this thing cheaper. So now it's a 2-turn holdover gem trove. It gives double stacked. That seems really good. It's a simulation subdiving game with some Lovecraftian horror elements to it. It has a pretty heavy Temarok aspect to it. I don't think I know what Team AORK Temarok is to it, but it does have bots to fill in your missing spots. So, so it's a team game, or it's a teamwork. Oh, sorry, I totally missed that typo. Teamwork aspects to it. So I liked Subnautica. It's not survival. It's like a it sounds like it's more of a sim game than like a survival style game, especially if it's a teamwork kind of thing. Additional reward. We'll take this. Maybe. The sweep is the spooky part. He's gonna just wipe out all my drafts. Unfortunately, there's like not much I can do about it. But I think I really need to keep up the situation. Like, we're going all risk here. Definitely more sim based. Yeah, I have a hard time with some sim games. But like, if they're in the right, how am I trying to word this?
You've done this.
Oh my God, Coop. Oh God, holy shit. Hello, Jesse. Welcome. And welcome all of the, hold on, I have something set up for this. Hello. Jesse, how was the end of the spelunking? Coop. Jesse is, for anyone that may be watching and doesn't know Jesse already, Jesse is a Spelunky 2 streamer who has done many of the Spelunky 2s and very well, I might add. And oh my God, welcome, hello. I have bunny emotes too. I wish I could throw them in chat, but so I'm doing the community challenge, the one that was in Jesse's Discord this week, and I'm also posting it on my YouTube channel and whatnot. That's where most of my videos go. We were just chatting about some other games. We were chatting about RimWorld and stuff like that. We were actually talking about Spelunky a little bit earlier with Bear, but yeah, I'm getting thrashed. Is this run halfway through? It is, yeah. I am at almost fell, I think. Yeah, so I'm at like the 3/4 mark. I just got Dante. This is the first time welcoming Dante to the fray. We have big sludge, draft, and everybody is just buffed out of their minds because of all this strike card duality, all of the good stuff. But it's made it very hard. Hello E3, hello Poison Mouse, Soul Fury, hello. Everybody say hi. Hyper Loki as well. I love Coop as your like raid thing. Coop is wonderful. Oh my God, you're so scary. I don't like the way you look. All right, we're gonna kind of set up like up here then. No. Stay up there. You stay up there. So the biggest benefactor to this run is our largest sludge. He is very large. He's very nice. He has a wonderful little hat. For anyone like familiar with Monster Train, this run is just totally scuffed because their Multistrike is just destroying me, and I can't find sweep or I can't find quick anywhere to like kill them before they kill me. So I'm kind of in this like eternal struggle right now, basically. You should go there. You should hang out with them. You just go. You go right ahead. Yeah, everyone's dead. That's okay. Well, Dante's poggers, but now Dante's dead. We can maybe bring him back from the dead, but he's probably just ripped, to be honest with you. You guys go nicely together. You two play nice. You have sleep. Not sleep. Sweep. Okay, so we play this for sure. We'll get you out of there. Stay away from my units. Throw you one of those. A little bit of one of these. And there we go. Okay. It's not looking good, but it is looking. Hey Dante, get in here. You'd be dead unless I do this. Okay. Dante is yeah. He's a good lad right now because he's got like 9 multi-strike. The hard part is just keeping him alive. Like the only thing I really have are these gem troves and whatnot. Like I have some of these damage shield things that I'm trying to keep him alive with, but he just keeps doing this thing where he dies on me. I don't know why. I've tried to take care of him and he just won't make it. Jess, I saw you say that you were pretty hungry. Is that the reason for the pause in stream? I know you've been streaming like a fiend. You got quite a bit of spelunking under your belt by now. Okay, Gem Trove, keep these guys alive at all costs. 49. How about that? Kill by the morsel? No, you have sweep. Never know what's going on. Okay. I really could not afford to let him get up there because he will kill me. So I have to... I have to do this. That's the only way I can kill you. I have to murder you as well. This is bad. This is very bad. There is a game show thing someone invited Jess to tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Wait, that is sweet. What kind of game show dealio? Is that a Twitch game show? I love, like, okay, we gotta put you guys in the back. I don't like the way this is going. We'll take it though. They have Rector's Flicker. I do have Rector Flicker's Liquor. And oh yeah, so trying for explanation of why everything's going crazy. I didn't realize the enemy sweep multi-strike interaction. Is that an oof moment for sure? Oh yeah, no. I set up this challenge. Oh, here it is, by the way. Boom, look at that, professional streamer. I set up this challenge to kind of like let these two balance off of each other, but I did not think about the fact that a sweep multi-strike enemy is just going to like obliterate both the Umbra and the Melting Remnant. So made this one a little bit more difficult. That was bad. There's a lot of deaths in that animation. Made this one a little bit more difficult than I had intended to be honest. We'll put you there. No damage, huh? Because one sweep, that makes sense. This makes sense. Kill you guys and give you that. That's all you can really have. This, give him some more. You are like the last bastion of hope for this set. He's the only thing that I have going for me. The only way I can think you can combat it is like leaning into tombs, but then you'd have to use tombs. Hey, there's nothing wrong with tombs. Not that bad. There's some of them that are all right. Okay, this boy's gonna carry me. This draft right here, he's everything to me right now. The problem that I have, and I kind of messed up on this, is I made Gem Trove holdover, and I have Rector Flicker's Liquor, and I like wasted so much of my like upgrades on making this thing cheaper, and then it ends up being free most of the time anyway, and so I've just like totally neutered what this could have been. But that's okay. That's okay. Everything's free now, so we get one of these. Let's throw you down there as well. Throw you there, and then we'll do one of these. I think this is good. How about that? This is so bad. All right, we might survive. We will survive. Good old Dripfall's gonna carry me. Nice. Awesome. All right, that was spooky. It was a little spooky. Gem Trove with your morsels and the liquor seemed solid. Yeah, Poison Mouse. It was. It became solid. I had to fight pretty hard to get the Flicker's Liquor though, because that was a challenge. And as far as challenges go, you usually want to keep your pyre health up really high. And I lost so much pyre health trying to get the Flicker's Liquor that I don't know that in the grand scheme of like the run, if it's actually worth it. But it is here. All right, Crucible Extension. I think we're doing okay on capacity. I'm kind of making it work. I don't mind that. I don't particularly want Feast because I don't have any Gorgers. I have too many morsels. I have way too many morsels because everything that I have, like every spell that I have that isn't Primitive Mold, Wicklash, or Dripfall gives morsels. I don't think I want any of these. I think the deck's in a good spot, actually. I would have loved to have had Subsuming Blade earlier. Do I still want it? I think we do. I do love Subsuming Blade. I don't use it very much. I don't use it well enough. I don't think that I have it as good as I should. I love that one of the seed words can be Shakira. Oh yeah, this is like hilarious. I don't know why Shakira is one of them, and also like a Shakira tackle package sounds like something that like I don't know. It's like I don't want to go there. It just sounds like something someone would purchase. Like it's just a weird. Like, oh yes, we have the VIP package or the Shapira tackle package. It's like, what is that? We're gonna go this way before I get to Monka S in chat. Upgrade a spell. I would like you to be cheap. I want to use as much as possible. Like a fishing Shakira enthusiast. Exactly. That's exactly what I was going for. The tackle, as in tackle box. It's precisely what we're looking for. I think subsuming blade might be a good idea, just because to throw holdover on. Because like if we can ramp this thing up, we might deal with backliners a lot more effectively using that. And the problem that I'm running into right now, sure, we'll make this one bigger. The problem that I'm running into right now is these backliners are clearing me before I have a chance to like scale. So I don't really have, and I should have taken a fatal melting earlier, but I just like did not do so. We should purge. Get this guy out of here. Get him out of here. I didn't know I had a purge. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm flustered. All right, we're good. Cool. Holdover blame team's legit. Yeah, I really like. First off, I think holdover is like the most overpowered thing in the game, like just mechanic in general. And being able to give it to some cards just completely breaks them, like Gym Trove and Subsuming. I always end up with like a stupid amount of holdover just because of the way that I like to play. So if I can hold over a blade or something that wants to be played all the time, then I'm definitely gonna take it. This is the play. I would like to try to swat Fel. That would be the dream. So I think we'll just put you two here, even if you might not be the two best in combo with each other. Because we can try to fit a draft in here as well. So let's like daze you. No, hold on. Let's daze you. And then this. The daze doesn't really do much, but that's okay. Then we'll give you some damage. Then you guys are fine. This isn't Rage Fel. Yeah, no, Rage Fel with a Multistrike would just be like an instant reset seed. Like that would be so aggressive. Would not appreciate that in any way. Okay, this is good. This is good. Kill. I know I'm making you stronger, but honestly, I just need to reduce the amount of hits this guy takes because the damage shield's kind of absurd. I do have the morsel that'll... Yeah, you'll transfer that over. I forgot that you have that. I forgot that you're intended to be feeding my damage shield over. Okay, that's a good strike. Someone in this challenge that's a regular in the community that does all the challenges got like 52,000 points, which is a lot. And I really don't think I'm gonna beat him since I've already taken like all of my damage. The good thing is though, is I think that I can land in the 40s. I think we still have like that potential. Okay, Dante, you do your thing. We're gonna make you a little bit stronger. We'll take those. Honestly, I need you to die so that you come back in the primitive reform. Okay, do your thing. Death. Fell to the middle. You don't want to go to the middle. That's okay. I understand. The middle's a little scary. It's okay. We'll do one of these. Sure. Miss it a little bit. That's fine. Dante's and you. That's a bad tomb. That's a really bad tomb. This will work though. Cool. Okay, so I need to get this guy strong because I think Fel's gonna come to this floor on the next one. I need your 3 strikes to rage the heck out of this draft for whenever Fel gets here, because then we'll be heckin' strong, and Fel is just gonna wander to the middle floor, and we should be able to get a swat. Come on, there it is. There it is. That's awesome. All right, that is all I was looking for. You see the X, you throw your hands off. Yeah, superfood's stupid good. The other part about this that's absolutely insane is that the duality just merges with superfood and the multi-strike, which is, yeah, just absolutely silly. Like Furnace Tap isn't worth taking because there's so much multi-strike in this deck. It's already there. The Ember Drain is just more negative than what it is. But that's why I like these community challenges, or just like these custom challenges in general, because they really allow you to like do some wonky, like play with cards in a way that you don't normally play with them. So you end up with this just like chaotic crazy runs that really like stretch mechanics all the way, and I enjoy that. Bounty Stalker, if I didn't already have so many units, I would certainly take you, because you scale to just ridiculous heights, and I do have that holdover blade. I don't think that we need to use you though. I don't think that we need to use you. I would love some more draw, because now we're getting to the point where we're playing like everything we have. Isn't it super late for Bounty Stalker? It is, which is super unfortunate, because I would love to have him. But oh, it might be late to draw him actually as well. Or is he a purple card? He might be a purple card. I don't know. Merchant of Steel, Fireman's. So duping was my strategy initially. I was gonna dupe all the drafts and then just use Paraffin, or not Paraffin. I always call him Paraffin. Paraffin Enforcer with the drafts, but I've kind of turned into this like damage shield strategy that I don't think that I want to dupe anything. Honestly, I kind of just want to take out the planks and the morsels. So I think I'd rather go here and then give my Paraffin some sort of like quick or health or something. I need to keep him alive, essentially. We're gonna do that. Gonna do this. I think that's worth it. Heal, and then give me health. Quick. It's quick. Quick is good. Quick is very good. Okay. The reason quick is important, you're gonna give rage like crazy to our friendly units. Is it better on you, or is it better on someone like Dante? I think it's better on you. I think so, because you're gonna be taking the buffs from our Primordium. Quick Dante seems nuts. He always is. The problem with Quick Dante right now, yeah, 36 damage just like airdropped onto any one of these drafts. The problem with giving Dante the quick is that Dante is actually scaling like the least of any of the units that I have. Surprisingly, like because he doesn't have burnout and he doesn't get rage from anything that I have. So in a normal run, Quick Dante would just be like run ending essentially, or big enough to hold his own. I need to give him health. He needs to survive. In this one, not so much, or not as much, I guess. I'll make one of you bigger. Just use all the buffalo, you know? Okay, this will apply damage shield right off the bat. I think that's the way we want to go, because I'd rather have that than the damage. I'd rather keep you alive. Do I want the damage? If I can line up Primordium and Paraffin Enforcer consistently, he already has damage shield 6. I think the extra damage could be good, but the problem is you're only going to be eating the 10 extra, whereas with this you're getting so much extra value with those damage shields. Like, is the problem that we have that we're not killing units fast enough so that by the time they get up to the top, they're just striking the pyre? Or is the problem that we're not surviving? I'm actually gonna go with the damage on this one, and I might eat my words. This might be bad. All right, see you, Mouse. Much appreciated. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, gonna get some food? Dude, I skipped lunch, but that's okay. I got coffee. I shall be sustained through coffee. You know what? Honestly, Spell Shield doesn't scare me, because our only damage spell card is Piercing. So that's kind of a nice like 400 gold just injected into the deck that we can definitely use to try to get as many points as possible with Seraph. Okay. How you looking? You're looking good. You two love to be together. You love this. You love to see that. And then this is perfect. There was like no better start. That start could not have been any better. This is not going to do anything. That's okay. It'll drop the spell shield, and then you go hang out now. All right, that's what I like to see. Coffee counts. Dude, coffee is like 40% of my nutritional value. Or not my nutritional value, but like the nutrition that I eat. I would have to guess. I feel like Big Sludge is honestly kind of not doing it for me anymore. Like, I did not expect the Sludge to be the odd one out in this situation. I should have played that. I'm doing this because it could make Candle free. Nice. Okay. Sometimes you get what you want. Sometimes, my volume just like blasted out. Sometimes you get the cards you need. All right, anyone in chat, is audio levels good? I have this like wonky problem where my I run this like program that's basically a mixer for streaming, and it has this lovely thing it likes to do where it just like evaporates my microphone and eviscerates my eardrums. It's wonderful. All right, everybody gets damage shield, I think. Does playing a unit count as... Do these guys count as units? You do count as units. Everybody gets a free card. Every card is free. Look at that. All right, and then we can honestly, like, all of you are just gonna get eaten by this tomb, so I might as well just do this for everything in my hand. Okay. Big tomb. Big tomb. We'll give you more. We'll give you more, why not? And then this doesn't really matter, so let's do that. Okay. This, I think with the run's fine. I think from here on out, we should be able to kill Fel or kill Seraph, like in the order that we need to. The biggest problem we're gonna have is like, how many points can we get? Because I don't think that my other fours are nearly as good. And so even though I might be able to kill Seraph if she's down here, I don't think that I'm gonna be able to kill her if they're like up in these two floors most of the time. So I want to kind of like lean towards maybe getting these floors stronger in some way, maybe giving them like drafts if I can, like doing something like this. But for the time being, things are good. Things are very good. Your 77 damage shield means that you might not have problems. You don't think you can hear the game. No, that's super important feedback. Thank you. Hold on. Hold that thought. Okay, what about now? What about now? Is the game fed to the audio? Wait. Has the game never been fed to the audio? Did I mess that up from the very beginning? Because don't put that past me. Is the game audio there now? There it is. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, no, the game audio hasn't been there for the entire time then, in that case, because I just flipped a switch. So that's on me. That is completely on me. Professional strimmer, as I said. Oops. All right, we should be good. I probably should have killed a morsel with that. No, don't apologize at all. Dude, I have been, this is a total of like 4 streams so far. So if I'm like botching game audio, honestly, that's just part of the brand at this point. All right, you're destroyed. You're totally dead. Let me see if I can like show what it is that I do. So I have this sweet little, this guy, which is like a voice, but it's called voice meter, but it like lets you essentially digitally switchboard all of your stuff. And I used to run a switchboard a little bit in college, and so I feel like I thought it was going to be really cool. Yeah, I love voice meter. This is sweet. And so the one thing that I forgot to do is send this to my to Twitch. This is literally like the send to Twitch button, and I totally forgot that it existed. So yeah, that's what that is. No leaks on the desktop, I promise. There's like literally nothing there that was interesting. Unless you guys want to see the list of fantasy football players that I need to keep an eye on over the summer. There's some real real secrets in that list. Mortal entrapment, sacrificial. I kind of feel like the deck is in a good point. The only thing that I could really do to speed this up would be maybe like give you guys some protection while Seraph is floating around and airdropping units in, but I don't know that I need that, or I know I'm not going to get that from any of these cards. Occasionally have a friend who uses it. Yeah, voice meter. I love voice meter, but the problem is, like I said, like once every, I don't know, 10 hours. I wouldn't even say that. Like once every like 4 hours, it just like full static blast, like for no discernible reason, just decides to butcher my eardrums. And no matter what I have the volume at, the voice meter static volume is double that. Like it's just brutal, but that's okay. We're working through these things. I have the 2-time penguin. What do you mean by 2-time penguin? Is my voice doing something wonky? because I have no doubts that I probably messed something up in the back end. Okay, so how can I get the biggest score possible? I think that cash is going to be the difference maker. I don't really have any cards that I want to toss, except maybe like, nah, I'm content. I'm content with everything I have. I honestly could toss the pack morsels. That's not necessary. It's just kind of there. We could upgrade the drafts to maybe make them a little bit more. I think voice meter turns off your game audio when you're not speaking. No way. So I have the noise gate. Keep talking to keep the voice audio going. That's like so on brand that if I shut up for 2 seconds, the game audio goes off. All right, good to know. I can probably fix that, but not with like the next, not like on this stream. So if there's moments where it cuts out, dude, stream of consciousness, that's like how I roll anyway. So keep talking or the stream explodes. That's exactly it. Exactly it. All right, let's make you big. You know what? We'll do Big Dante, or Big Sludge. Big Sludge, Big Dante, Big Dante. I said Big Sludge. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm at the point where I'm kind of just throwing stuff on people. Sure, you look great with that. Is that a new hat? Okay. Pack morsels, honestly, is kind of gotta go. I think that we're gonna get enough morsels through Gym Trove and Grovel, especially because this bad boy is holdover. And then a lot of our damage is gonna be coming from drafts, so I don't think that I need this guy anymore. Oh, that's the wrong one. Don't accidentally dupe the host that I thought was gonna be good that isn't good. Thought it was my headset messing up? No, dude, if you ever have audio issues and they're like during something that you're watching of mine, just assume I did something dumb. I've uploaded entire videos without the game audio. there was a Revita let's try that I was doing where I totally just missed the game audio. I was really bummed about that one too, because it was like I really enjoyed the first look at the game, but then I had to re-record it, I think, or maybe I found the game audio. I don't remember, but it was just chaos. Morsel Miner 7 or Damage Shield. Honestly, I want the cash. I want to stay with the 460 points. The goal here is to beat someone because I made that decision, and then that way it'll look like I did a good move, pro gamer move. So if I win by like 46 points or whatever, then oh yeah, pro gamer stuff. We have to kill you, which sucks. We should also play as many units as possible. So you should go there. You should go there. Your absurd amount of damage shield is gonna keep you alive. We'll do one of those, I'll do one of those, and do one of these. And then we play Dante's Candle. Okay. That's what I like to see. The first turn not getting destroyed by Seraph usually means you're in a good spot. Like, I feel like most of the time, if you lose to Seraph, it's because you get like a bad start, or you get a bad setup in some way, and so that like hurts your chances because something is messed up. I could apply 12 damage shield. You're free as well, which is going to make more things free, so I might as well play you. You made this free of all the things. Really. You could be good in front because you have the most health. Doesn't really matter, huh? That's good. And then this is good. Only 15 damage. Oh no. Primordium is so excited to pass all of his status effects on to the Paraffin Enforcer, which includes this 11 sap that he's accumulated. And so he's kind of just like, I think I think that the bottom floor is going to be ruined, because this guy now has 44 sap. Oh no, this is gonna go badly. So all of these guys are just gonna be sapped out of existence. Big Sludge, you're not gonna survive, which we need to kill some of these guys. This is not good. That wasn't good either. That was actually like the worst possible scenario in that situation. I need to play a unit. I need to play a unit. So if I do this, we can throw a unit down to block. It's not really gonna matter, but I just wanna make something free. So we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Make something free for me, please. Sure, we'll take Reform. Dante, welcome to the party. You're a bit late though, and everyone is going to die as a result. So the 6 sap that they're accumulating through duality is brutal. That is really bad, and he's not doing any damage. I am not going to lose, but I'm definitely not, like, the two of them together combined are going to do 60 damage. So I can't let a single person get through. The problem is that I think there was a moment in this run where I could have taken the clean sap card, the resin removal. Where are you at? Do multi-remnant. I think there was a moment in this run where I could have taken resin removal, and I just totally botched it. So that was a very pivotal moment that I'm sure that I will learn about if I rewatch this footage. I might want to just abandon this floor. Like, all of these guys are totally dead because the sap just means that they do nothing. So I think honestly my like poster child of this run right now is gonna be Dante. Survive, Dante, survive. Hold on. You're gonna make it, buddy. You're gonna make it. All right, we need to give him like everything he can get. We'll give you that. We'll give you some of that. Might as well make you buff. All right, we're gonna have 13 health in our pyre. That's not good. That's not good. Oh no! Where did you get that second hit? Okay, I'm dead. Okay. Underestimated how bad the sap would be. That was an interesting one. I think that everything just being like absurdly buffed out of its mind meant that I really should have paid more attention to how bad things could have been. As well, I probably hit the same fate that you did. Let me see what some of the other decks were real fast. So we've got Dante, Draft, Allied Construct for that sweet multi-strike damage. Feast on holdover. Okay, so everyone is getting buffed out through Feast. Like Morsels, Prismal Dust, Dante's Gem Trove. I like that the Gem Trove was kind of like a common ground there. And then holdover Dripfall. I like holdover Dripfall. Jimmy went with several drafts. Lady of the House, Wickless Tycoon. A lot of units, but if it works, it works, because you lived and I didn't. Wretch and Molded, so you're bringing them back every turn. Blazing Bolts, super upgraded so that it's easy to play. Gem Trove, really easy to play. And then everybody took Dante. Looks like everybody took Dante. Looks like that was a common. Oh yeah, it's hard to turn down Dante. You just can't get rid of the guy. Prismal Dust, Blink, Blink, Gem Trove. Another holdover Gem Trove. Furnace Tap, really? You would have had to have eaten the Ember Drain though. If it works, it works. It's good. Hans, okay, Hans just blasted us out with this 52,000. So took every single one of these, barely ran into any issues after Talos, or after the second run. Which means you went the exact same 4 units I did, but instead of having like 6 drafts, you had 1, because you definitely doubled down on it. Took the damage shield upgrade and the superfood upgrade, because it's status effects. And then Purifying Cleanse, 45 health and apply Burnout 3. That's an interesting one. I guess because Dante has so much health, you were using that on Dante and then using Paraffin to up Dante's damage. That makes sense. Okay, so Dante was essentially like tank and damage dealer. I really like that. Okay, that was yeah, resin removal I think was the card that won it for him, or probably came in handy several times. Very cool. All right, well, if anyone is interested, I'll be doing another community challenge. I don't remember, I didn't set one up ahead of time, so it'll be in the Discord for Jess Yabeb. Hey, Libby, are you still around? You should throw. I'm sure everybody here that came from Jess still has her, like, is in her Discord. But Jessie Abeb sets up, or has a Discord that we throw the community challenge into. So there'll be another one soon. I don't know what the name of it is. How about some Hitman? That's what I was wanting to swap to after this. Want to do the Mouse or Binge challenge? Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.